Rondo, I finna slam dunk. Get big on you fake pumps. That pump ain't no fake pump. Bitch fell for the pump fake. Got him talking like first take. Get it right on the first take. Hit the hole in the first.
I told you to start a TikTok when you first started.
I know you did. I did, but then I stopped.
Because you the only nigga I knew that could dance.
I can do every goddamn motherfucking thing.
Mic check. Another episode of Sit Down with Slim, man. We got Flame in the building.
What's going on, bro?
How was your Father's Day?
Man, it was decent. You know, I don't ever really get on Father's Day. Other than Happy Father's Day.
Because women don't care about men, huh?
Nah, I ain't really that. You know, I mean, I got to talk to my kids, though. That's really all, you know, I care about. Talk to my children, you know. And Bay made it good for me, you know.
Oh.
Other than that.
Flame in love.
Yeah.
But what's going on, man? I got to ask you a question because people going to bother me in the comments if I don't ask you this question. Why they call you Flame? You said that in the freestyle before I recorded you, too.
What freestyle?
You was like, son, that's why they call me Flame. I can find it.
I'm hot. But nah.
That's why I said, I hope you don't get that same answer.
Nah, for sure though. Nah, motherfucker been calling me Flame since that shit really started like military school. I was like 16. Like, I was going to military school. I was bad as fuck. And we was in that motherfucker rapping and shit. Well, the only motherfucker who was from Augusta was Holland, Terrence Holland. He passed away though. Mm-hmm. Everybody who probably know him, they probably know him, but he really came up with it.
My bad. Fix your mic real quick. Keep going. You said Terrence Holland?
Yeah, nah, he came up with it though. We was in the bed. We was just on some rapid shit. They were trying to make us go to bed. Niggas wasn't trying to go to bed. Niggas was bucking. So yeah, he came up with it though, but it's really just on some shit like I always felt like I was just better than everybody else, hotter than everybody else, like, you know. But really that feeling ain't really come to I got like high school. You know what I'm saying? That's when I really got that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Where you went to school at? You went to school around here?
Man, I went to school, like high school?
Yeah.
I went to school at Glen Hills, I went to school at Evans. I went to school at Evans for like 9 months. That shit ain't really, you know. I mean, I felt, you know, it's cool, but. So
let me ask you, because everybody always talking about Columbia County. What you feel like the biggest difference between Richmond County and Columbia County is?
Shit, to me, the biggest difference from Richmond County and Columbia County, shit, Columbia County, people get along. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say everybody get along, but ain't really too much hating on Columbia County. Like,
yeah.
Richmond County, that's really where I'm from, but Richmond County, they gonna try to, they gonna want to see you down. If you up, they gonna try to come get what you got. Like, Columbia County, really just chilling. So
for the people listening, what he really trying to say is we be getting bitches in Columbia County. In Richmond County, niggas be arguing over .5s and shit. Niggas be arguing over .5s and shit. Like, man, this nigga shorted me on a .5 this morning on my ounce.
And then it really be a .4.
Yeah.
Still arguing, but nah, most definitely got them.
That's what the difference is. Niggas always talking about Columbia County this, Columbia County that. Nigga, I ain't trying to fucking hear that shit, man.
Facts.
But anyway, let's get into some music though. When you start doing music when you was young? In high school?
Yeah, probably like about 14 when I really took it seriously, when I really feel like I could rap. And we speaking about Evans, in Evans, like I was about 15.
Yeah.
In Westwood. That was the apartment name. I don't know. I think they say it's like on housing now.
Westwood.
But back then that
Where's that at?
It's like across from It's like next door to Academy. It's on Washington Road, like.
Oh yeah, it's called something else now. It's called something else now.
Back then, that was like everybody wanted. That was like the apartment of the year.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to be there back then.
It's Section 8 now.
That's what I was saying. Like, damn. But yeah, back then, that's really why I felt it. Like, just being on the steps, like on some freestyle and shit, just listening to Wayne. Cause you know that year right there was when Wayne came out with Carter 3. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really like, I'm winding the hell out of
that was a while ago. That was
what?
07 going into 08.
Man.
Yeah,
he had everybody on toes, like tippy toes, like, man, what? Like, rewinding that shit, like, you feel me? Like, I mean, that's why I'm on, like, some metaphor shit. Like, I mean, I'm on the real shit, you know.
So all your favorite rappers are, like, rappers that use metaphors?
Nah. I fuck with niggas that's, like, that rap about the streets. You know, because I done been on that side, too, you feel me? Like, you know, but I ain't never, like, grow up like, oh, I had to sleep on the floor and it was roaches and all that. Like, I had it
we
good.
Gonna get into
like,
that.
my mama made shoes, you know. But, yeah.
I know one rapper you fuck with, and I gotta tell you something.
Oh, I already know what you finna say.
Eminem is not top 5.
What? Hold on.
Eminem is not top 5, dog. I'm sorry to tell you. I've been seeing on the internet a lot. People been arguing about is Eminem top 5 and Snoop Dogg, and a lot of people bust out. And I said the only niggas I know that listen to Eminem is Flame and Quay.
Okay. All right. Let me just break it down. Like, okay, if somebody at home was to be like on some shit where like, okay, I hear about Eminem, niggas talking about Eminem, and you try to listen to the Eminem now, you ain't gonna understand because he on some straight metaphor bar like. You gotta be done went to school like to know what type of words niggas be talking about like, but like if you like I did my research like I didn't just jump on the bandwagon like I went all the way back from like Slim Shady LP type shit like, and that's why I really went from there and went forward. And I'm like damn like you can like really see like the growth in the music, and that shit was just like boom 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 boom, and everything motherfucker was coming out with was just hard up until like 2010, and that's when you kind of like.
But you don't relate to that shit neither though.
No, I don't relate. Okay, I relate to it as far as like, motherfucker, you can rap like, you can spit like, 'cause that's what it used to be about. Like, you gotta be able to spit. Like anybody nowadays, like just jumping on shit like, like alright, anybody can do that. But can you like really make music? That's what determines an artist to me.
So answer the question: do you think he top 5?
My top 5, yes.
Hell
Is he like number 1, number 2? No.
All right, so top 5 right now. I got to see where you put him at and who you put him over.
Damn, you put him on the spot.
Only because 5. I need to see where you put him at and who you put him over to see how much you really like this white man that rap about killing his mama.
All right, I'm a Wayne baby. So of course, like overall, like me growing up, like definitely Wayne. Mm-hmm. But then, like, to me, like, I would say Future. Like, number 2. Like, we going, like, from best to worst. Like I would say Wayne, and I would say Future, definitely. Then, to me, like, growing up, well, I ain't going to really say growing up, but, like, in my little era of popping, like, I would definitely put Thug at 3. Let me see, number 4. I would put M at 4. I'll put M at 4, and then... And I will put Pac at 5.
So you put M over Pac. I knew you was gonna do some crazy shit like this.
I mean, okay.
I had already knew it.
Okay, but okay. You saying that? Okay. So with Pac, okay, yeah, like his legacy was the shit. Like his whole like being able to go from here to here to here to here to here in such a little bit amount of time. That's cool. Like I get that, but what did he really like?
Accomplish.
I mean, and he probably would have if he had still been alive. I'm not trying to take nothing away from him.
But you know what I don't like about the new generation of rappers? They don't understand Pac's influence. Like the shit Pac did, kids is still doing. Like Lil Uzi and Young Thug, they still doing shit Pac did.
He most definitely had an influence. I would definitely say he had an influence. But like, just like you would say, M had an influence because that's just like with the baby now. They bring because at one point in time that animated type of rap, it had to died out. Like, you know, when it comes to like being in the video, actually acting out, being funny, and
but see,
having, like,
I kind of put that on Busta Rhymes. Like that's the feel I get from watching the baby video.
Busta, yeah. Only reason you can say that is because he was before M.
Yeah.
But that's the only reason. But M really introduced it. Like he really doing shit that motherfuckers looking like covering their kids' eyes type shit. Like, but it's creative and you can't take that. Like, you feel me? Like
he was doing some weird shit.
Yeah, but
I did like that video Stan. That shit was hard.
Yeah, but if you can get your mind off of like the weirdness and how this a white boy on some crazy shit. He was like he on meth probably. Like
nigga had a song with his group. What it was called? Blue and Yellow Purple
D12,
Pills.
Yeah, Blue and Yellow. I climb the highest mountain. Yeah.
You like that shit, did you?
Most definitely. It was creative. Like, it was creative as fuck. Like in the video, he had like the blue and yellow purple heels because that's like the clean version. But
yeah, from
the kid. But you know, like I said, I had to go back and do because I grew up looking at blue and yellow purple heels. I'm like, damn, why heels ain't blue and yellow and purple? But then I had to grow up and goddamn go back and do. Oh, he talking about pills.
Yeah,
he talking about them S pills. Oh shit, like
that nigga was on one.
Yeah, I had one of them. Oh shit. Oh, okay, yeah, I get it. Ooh. you know, you just relate in different ways. But as far as the music and lyrics, I just feel like that motherfucker just be on some shit. Like, you just be like, what the fuck? Like, he just...
So, which artists you relate to when it comes to music?
I wouldn't even say one specifically, like, one. Like, because I done been influenced by so many. So, it's just like, I would probably put, like, 3. Definitely M, definitely Wayne, and I would probably
Nigga, you don't relate to him.
I mean, as far as like lyrics.
Oh, you talking about musically?
Yeah, like that's what I was saying.
You do be kicking the metaphors like that.
That's what I was saying. So like when it comes like music metaphor wise, like probably M. When it come to like on some swag shit, don't give a fuck. Like really what people say. Yeah. Like I would say Wayne. Like when it comes to some street shit, I would say my twin Trouble. Like straight up.
Yeah, Trouble go hard
like,
too.
Twin, yeah. Like,
Trouble go hard.
Yeah, most definitely. So like I would put like multiple people like in like a blender and it just come out like that flame. That would flame on like.
That nigga Trouble be funny as hell online too. Nigga, that's how you supposed to be online too. Yeah, I've been told you that shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was in the studio the other day and goddamn somebody hit me and they was like, you know this nigga? We was on FaceTime and I said, yeah, that's Flame. And he was like, this the Flame niggas be talking about all the time?
Who the fuck said, yeah. You talking about? Why niggas talking about me?
I see we on the pod, I can't say it on camera. But he was like, this the Flame niggas be talking about? I was like, yeah. He was like, nigga, no, this can't be Flame. This nigga in here laughing and dancing and shit. I said, yes, nigga, that's what he do, nigga. I said, don't get it fucked up, though. That's Flame, nigga.
I feel like the ones who just be all the time, just jerking out. Yeah, I do this, do that. Like, I feel like you soft as a motherfucker to me. Like, I feel like you trying to just get people to be like, oh, he tough. Look at this. Look at what he doing right now. Like, I feel like it only supposed to be needed. That shit do
be goofy, don't it?
Yeah, it only supposed to be needed when it's needed. Like any other times, just be yourself.
You don't always act like that though. I think you only be laughing and joking when you're around people you fuck with.
Yeah.
Other than that, you just be looking around.
Nah, but like when I'm around new people, I don't start shit, man. I don't be like on some shit like just. You ever been like back in the day and you in the club and it just cause a motherfucker on that side, you automatically. You don't even know that motherfucker. Yeah. You on that side, so fuck you. Like, nah, I ain't on that type of shit. Like,
you ain't never been on that type of shit.
Nah, I have been on that type of shit. I ain't never been on that type of shit. That's how I know about it. Like, I ain't saying I ain't never been on that type of shit. But yeah, I feel like you should like, cause you could feel like, I don't know about everybody, but you could feel like negative energy, like just like when you next to a person, like, so I feel like you should go off that, not just because like he over there or he done dap somebody up that you don't like. Mm-hmm. You feel me? That's what people like. Get that shit twisted.
So why you think people view you like that then? What I was just talking about, just based off some old shit.
Well, it's definitely. I used to be a motherfucker. Like I used to be a motherfucker. So yeah, like they go off of that, and just anything somebody got to say negative. No matter what it is, like, I just feel like they gonna go run with it just because they might not even know me. But if somebody do know me personally, I promise you they'll be like, nah, hell nah, I ain't be on that type of shit, like, hell nah.
I ain't gonna lie too, Flame. I don't know if I ever told you this, but I had told Trey before, every time me and my nigga Joe used to go out, every time we seen you out, you was fighting.
Joe Gill.
Joe Gill,
light-skinned Joe Gill.
Yeah, every time we seen you out, you was fighting. This when we was young, too. I don't know how old you was, but we was like 16 or 15. So you was like 14.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's around the Marymount days.
They said, man, Flame done got to fighting again, man. I said, God damn, Flame.
But back then, I was young. I used to look for that shit, though. You know what I'm saying?
What made you grow out of it?
I don't know. Kids, shit.
That's what it was?
I mean, mostly, yeah. But, like, kids, though, like, when you around your kids and you look in your kids in their face, like, you just be on some shit like, man, what the fuck am I doing?
So, do you really believe that, like, having kids really does, like, change a man? Because I hear people say that all the time. I ain't got no kids, so.
I don't think it'll change a person, because I know some fucked up fathers. Mm-hmm. But I don't think it'll change a person, but I think that having kids will, like, reveal, like, another side of somebody. And it depends on you if you gonna go with that side or go with the fucked up side, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I was just in Virginia. I got a funny story for you. I was just in Virginia seeing my people, and my two brothers got into it. And the nigga was basically like, man, it was Father's Day too. The nigga basically was like, bro, you need to take care of your kids. Goddamn, that's why this shit going on. Woo. And my brother looked at my other brother and said, nigga, if you so worried about it, you take care of the nigga. Oh. I said, God damn. That shit was crazy as hell, bro.
Damn.
But that's a different place though. That's like some Twilight Zone type shit. That was the first time I seen a nigga be like, nigga, I'm not taking care of that nigga. Damn. That was my first time ever hearing somebody say some shit like that. He was dead ass too, and he meant that shit. And the girls was in there finding him up, and he was like, I don't give a fuck. He's like, I'm not taking care of the nigga.
Fuck it. Like, whatever you think.
Yeah. God, and this is my brother, so I'm just sitting there like,
fuck it. Nah, I
it is what it is.
I don't see, I'm gonna look at the camera and say this shit. I don't see how men can just, you got children, but I can't go like a week without like at least calling my child. Like, all my children. I can't go like a week. Like, I don't see how niggas just, fuck it.
How many kids you got?
Just go like, I got 2 biologically, but I have 3 though.
You don't think it's kind of hard though trying to move around and do what you got to do and have kids at the same time? Because I know you plan on having some more kids.
No.
You ain't having no more? You having some more kids, Flame.
We getting this shit out the window. I got a girl, I got a boy. 2 girls. Boy, shit.
You having some more kids.
We ain't doing that.
You got 3.
You ain't preventing the 4th one.
I got one myself, so really my one make 4.
Nah,
okay, 5 then.
I ain't really prevent. I mean, if it happened, it happened. But ain't nobody in here. So I'm like, come on, let's go upstairs and practice, honey.
Are you ovulating?
We're not doing that.
Hey, that's how the weird niggas be. The weird niggas be like, my girl's ovulating. I gotta go home.
Hey, you want to go upstairs and mingle? Like, nah, we
like that Dave Chappelle skit. I'm gonna just stick it through the hole.
Weak as fuck.
That shit funny as hell.
Nah, but I mean, if it happened, it happened, man.
But bro, let's talk about this. The project you got coming. What's it called?
It's called Demon Thoughts, man. It really supposed to bend drop.
You should have let me hear it before you came in here. What's Demon Thoughts?
I mean,
explain it to me.
All right. When I got the title Demon Thoughts, that's really like a metaphor. Like, not like, oh, he a demon, he worships the devil, oh, like, nah, like, it's really like a metaphor. Like, I got multiple thoughts. Like, when somebody like possessed, they got demons, 9 out of 10 will be multiple demons. Like, with me, it's like multiple thoughts. Like, I got multiple different styles. Like, on the mixtape, I'm like beat jacking, like on some Wayne shit. Like, I can get on anybody's shit. Like, from Coi Leray to the We Paid freestyle. I took it all the way back to Chingy beat right there. Like, I got a whole bunch of projects. I got like a lot of features.
I forgot your ass is musically inclined. You do know about a lot of music.
Sing all that shit. Like, do a lot of shit. Like, from women music to country to rap to whatever. Like, it's just, I don't know what really inspired me though. Last year, like that 2020 November, Wayne came out with that No Ceilings 3. And I was on some shit like, about time, nigga. When niggas say, boy, no Wayne, I know no mixtape. I'm like, oh, I'm in the room like, oh shit, let me hear that shit. He got on that motherfucker. And I'm like, damn, okay, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Pull me back out. Like,
that shit whack.
What? That No Ceilings 3? It's
that
whack.
Shit whack.
Okay.
You just miss Wayne. You miss Wayne. It's like your crackhead daddy when he get locked up and he get out. Like, this nigga's still a baser, but you still love him, so you like, man,
fuck,
I'm gonna fuck with this nigga. Yeah. That's how No Ceilings 3 is.
It's like, I'm not saying like it was that the mixtape of the year. It just inspired me. Like, I'm just like, damn, this nigga, cause I hadn't stopped, like, you know what I mean? Like, on some other shit, on some other getting money type shit. But I was like, damn, like, that's really my passion, like, where it come from. Yeah. So I heard that, and I'm like, damn. And you right, it was only like out of like a good, I don't know if you had like 12 or 13. So I'm gonna be, it was like a good 2 or 3.
That's not good though.
But it's not. But them 2 or 3 had me and this bitch like, yeah.
Bro, his earlier projects he was doing when he first started falling off, they was like that too. I know one was called Sorry for the Wait. And it was like a couple more. They was the same way, bro. Like, it was like 1 or 2 good songs on the, what's the name of them? Here they go. Dedication 4 was whack like that. Yeah. Sorry for the Wait.
I think his
both
last
Sorry for the Wait
album was that No Ceilings, the first one. His last hardest mixtape.
I don't know.
No ceilings.
I don't know. I think he had another one that was decent after that. He had some good albums. Oh, mixtapes? Yeah, that probably was the last mixtape. That definitely was.
Yeah. He definitely smacked on every track of that motherfucker.
We got to give it up on Wayne though, bro. Like, I think it's
most definitely.
He snapped on Polo G, the song he got with Polo G on his new album though. He snapped on that.
Batman shit hard too. But it's like, I wouldn't. You wouldn't like really catch me like. I wouldn't like. You wouldn't catch me like riding down the street in the hood bumping Wayne. Like, nah, it'll probably be like Lil Baby or Dub Baby or like or some Young Boy or some shit. That because that's the generation.
Yeah, we got to give it up on Wayne.
Yeah, we done like grew to like it, and it's like the old. That's just like when we was growing up, the '90s music. We like. What the hell they talking? They so basic. Like
I don't know. I kind of like that shit. I
it's
like
hard
Mace.
now,
I
but
like
at
Mace
the same time, be honest. You was not listening to that shit when you was growing up.
Oh nah. When my mom used to play that shit, I ain't really get it.
Right. That's what I'm talking about. Like around that time, like yeah, we did. Like I said, we went back and did our homework and we actually listened, being adults. But growing up in that era, it's like you just hear like.
But I feel like a lot of shit's supposed to change for the better. Like me and you had a conversation about that. I think around like Christmas time. And we actually was talking about like gang culture and how it's probably gonna change in the future for the better because most shit has to change for the better. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. And for that, I just really feel like, a lot of people they see shit on TV or like they know somebody, so it's just like, but
I was gonna ask you that on the pod too, like why you think like gang culture gets shined in a negative light?
Because that's where like the roots of it. You know what I'm saying? That's just like slavery. The light that gets shined on is just sorrow and hurt and pain. As soon as you hear that, you're gonna think, oh, slavery. That's just like with gang culture. You're gonna hear lock them up. The same thing. Like it just came from like a long time ago, but if people actually like, it's just like anything. Like the police is a gang, like Jehovah's Witnesses is a gang, like a book club that your mom in, that's a gang. Y'all going around asking people to join.
Yeah.
I mean, but the way y'all initiate people in is just different from the way other people initiate shit in.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's why people put their stereotypes on it, and
I say that all the time though, like it all depends on how you do something and what it's about because a lot of stuff starts out positive and then turns, one bad apple makes it negative.
That's for anything though, Like that's just like shit. Like you see if somebody get locked up for rape and you hear rape, that's the only thing you hear. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't like taking up for nobody to do that type of shit, but I'm just saying you don't know nobody knows the inside story. It could have been
correct.
Someone who looked like they was 25 and lied. You just slipped up and ain't checked no ID. You know what I'm saying? But to the outside, you walking around fucking with little girls.
Believe it or not,
see what I'm saying? Like
that happens a lot. Where I just came from, a little boy that grew up with my brother, he got accused of raping some girl. Police came, took his phone and everything, and they cleared him of everything because she was on the phone and she was like, "Yeah, I'm 21," right. But she ended up being like 15. But in the phone,
and I feel like a lot of those cases, like, and I feel like a lot of not even just that specific topic, but I feel like a lot of things if people actually had the facts from the beginning, it would have stopped a lot of like assuming and just stereotyping people to being something they're not.
But like. We all kind of guilty of it though. Like the lie be funnier. Like when they came out and were like, "Oh, Usher got herpes and he got it from a fat bitch."
Wait, was that shit true?
It wasn't true, but it was funny as hell. So we kept going with the shit. You know what I'm saying? So when they came out and he sued Shawty because it wasn't true, we still talking about Usher got herpes because it's funny.
Because it's like she wouldn't have said that shit for nothing. Something going on. He
in court getting paid off of her. We still talking about he got the herpes. See what I'm saying? Because that shit just funny, bro. Yeah. That's how shit go.
Yeah.
But that's why also I be trying to take a little break from social media. I don't know if you be, I don't think you too much care about social media though. Every time I be around, you don't give a fuck about that shit. I be posting
my shit on my story because I don't give a fuck. Because I be like, yeah.
So how you gonna promote your project then?
I mean, I feel like this right here is just like me coming back. Like, I done stopped rapping for a minute, but now I'm like back like on some shit like, yeah, like I really can do this. Like I can get on any type of track. Like, you know. But this type of mixtape, like I wouldn't like go like to perform like in front of people. Like it'll be projects of my own, like you know that I'm working on now. Mm-hmm. But this is just like a project like you'll go check that shit out, like go download that shit. Like this shit is dope, like for real.
But you know, like once you put it out, you're gonna have to promote it every day.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like for sure, like I mean, like as far as like you know, like trying to like really, I'm gonna promote it, like cause I done performed in the club already, like a couple songs. But like as far as like really like trying to like get it on the radio, like it's already like I'm beat jacking on this one. You know what I'm saying? But like the next mixtape that drop in the fall, like I'm halfway done with it already. Like I got 2 features already. It's about that baby love, man. Trying to get some money.
Bro, your next project got to be Flame the Lover, man.
Most definitely not. We're not doing that.
Most definitely not.
We're not doing that.
You got a love song on this project?
Not a love song like, oh, baby, come back. Not like one of them.
But I'm saying, though, like
that females can more vibe on. Yeah, like definitely, yeah.
No, you don't.
I do.
How I go?
Come on, man. I know.
Spit a verse for me.
Baby, I love you.
This nigga goofy as hell. I knew he was gonna do that shit too, man.
Nah, but I got some female songs on.
For real?
Yeah.
Just one?
Yeah, just one. That Coi Leray motherfucker that, you know, most definitely.
That's that little skinny girl?
Yeah, she look good at fuck, though.
You think so?
They be bony. I feel like she's fine.
Man.
I mean, it's really not her face. I just feel like her whole demeanor. Like, it's not really how she look. But it's just like her swag, how she rap, like how she dress.
Every time I see a nigga post her online, people be in the comment and be like, you a pedophile. So I thought she was a kid or something.
Nah, she like
so what, they just,
or some shit
oh,
like that.
So they just be online saying she looked like a kid. So they be saying niggas is pedophiles?
Hey, man. She's not a kid. Fuck,
she don't really look like no kid to me. She just small.
Hell yeah.
I ain't really into the little small girl. Like, I'll take a fat girl for a little small girl.
A fat girl?
Yeah, I'll take a fat girl.
Like a block?
I'll take a block over a skinny girl.
Block. Ooh,
the big block. It got to be in season, though. She 24? Yeah, so she's definitely of age.
But, you know, skinny, that's like all coochie. Them blocks, you got to kind of, like, treat your elbows like pliers and get in there like that.
Hey, you right about that, too. That shit be a lot of work, too.
You gotta really get up in there.
Hey, and then like
then you gonna be tired by the time you get ready to nut.
Ain't it? And
so
I ain't
feel like you passing out by the time you nut.
I ain't saying this off experience, but sometimes you gotta put in too much work with them blocks.
I mean,
you gotta put in too much work.
I mean, hey man.
I mean, you know I'm bullshitting. I know it off experience, bro. Like I remember one time I had to put in overdrive for a block. And
what
she
you
thought
mean, like she was just a little too much, so you
she
had
was
like,
too
really
much. Yeah, that shit was like lifting weights, bro. But the good thing about them blocks, you know, you hit them from the back one time, that thing just keep coming back. Like, I don't know what it is. It's the motion of the ocean. Yeah, you just sit there, bro.
Flat,
yeah,
by itself.
Just by itself. That bitch on autopilot. That's the thing about them blocks, bro.
I done hit a fat girl before, man. But she was fat, but she was like.
She wasn't fat then.
But she was like BBW. I don't think BBW is fat. I think BBW is like.
So she was like 170.
That's not BBW. That's thick. BBW is like 200 better.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
And like fat is like when you can't see her belt buckle. Like when you be like, damn, how her pants stand up, her stomach. Oh no, she got on the belt.
Yeah.
You can't see it. Like,
bro, my nigga Cook showed me some funny ass shit the other day. I was at his house. It was a video of this real big white girl. I'm talking about she was big as hell. She was like 4-something. And she was like, yeah, I went to the doctor today. I had to change my doctors, and she gonna recommend that I lose weight.
She don't?
Nah, she said the doctor recommended her to lose weight.
She probably said that shit like it was just drag.
She said the doctor fat shamed her.
Damn.
I said, damn, that's the world we came to.
That's who you want to keep that shit 100 with you, right?
That's the world we coming to, though, dog. Like, if you say the truth about anything,
it's like,
you the bad guy.
Picket signs and fences and marching and all of this shit.
I go through that a lot. Just like we was down there listening to Blue music. Y'all niggas knew that shit was trash. But now I'm the only bad guy because I'm saying the obvious thing in the room.
I was just like on some shit like, you know what, bro?
Flame, that shit was trash.
I'm there, bro, with you, bro. But it's just like
that nigga said, I get high. That shit was trash, right?
Yeah, it was trash. But I was just like, I see the potential though. Like, you just gotta be on some. If it sound like he not for real, like it just sound like he just get on that bitch and be like, whatever I say gonna be hard.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, Flame. Let's have story time now. Tell me a good story.
About just any story.
You want me to pick? You know what I'm gonna pick.
You can pick.
The scar on your face.
The scar on my face. Let me say this.
Don't tell no crazy ass gangster story.
No, that's what I was getting at. That's what I was getting at. Growing up, I used to tell people, oh yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I got cut in the face when I was like 10. I was fighting some big kid. He had a knife and they'll be like, and I'll be like, hell yeah, man, but I had to make it up out of there alive type shit. And they'd be like, you know, but honestly, it came from a recliner chair.
What? A recliner chair?
Yeah, seriously. Like, okay, look. You know how when you young and shit, right? Like when you little and you like make houses and tents out of every fucking thing. You fine, right? So we normally used to make tents and like huts from like this couch to this couch. So we did that, me and my sister Danielle. And then
shout out to Danielle.
Yeah. Shout out to Danielle. You knew this was gonna happen. But anyway, she was like, "Oh, like you should go up under there. That could be your garage." I'm like, "Oh shit, that bitch look like a garage, don't it? The little shit come up."
How old y'all was?
Shit, man.
Like little kids, like babies.
Yeah, like shit. I know I was elementary for sure.
Yeah.
But hell yeah, so I'm like, oh, that's a dope ass plan. Like that bitch even go up and down like a garage. So I'm up under that bitch. I'm up under that bitch like, hell yeah, this is my garage. Let me park my car. Next thing you know, all I hear is Geronimo. Like the fuck? And then I guess some kid like jumped on it.
Was it Danielle?
Closed. No.
Oh.
And it closed in my face. Like, shh. Like, I don't even remember. It's been so long.
You talking about the railing part of the reclining chair?
Like,
it came down and closed in on you?
Like this. Like, and your feet go like the shit that be right here. Like them little bolts and shit. Like, when they close, that bitch just clamp. Like, king. But I ain't feel it. Like, I just remember Danielle was like, stop, get up. And they let it up. But I got up like, y'all ready to play again? And I just remember her being like, oh, he got a big old scratch on his face. I never forget it.
It wasn't bleeding a lot?
Yes. That shit was like...
gushing blood?
Yeah. I can put my tongue like through this side and like be out here.
Yeah.
Like,
but you was a kid, so now it's got them a little high now.
Hell yeah. Like that shit was like
your
the whole face back in the day, you feel me? But now it's just like...
a little scar.
Yeah, that shit I done grew into. I had to be... I know I wasn't double digits. Yeah, like as far as age.
So this nigga got his face closed in by a reclining chair. Now when you walk around, everybody think you Scarface for real.
Yeah,
they
like,
be like,
bro,
oh, this nigga done been in a night
bro,
fight
like,
in jail or something.
Bro, I be like, don't come up to me, cause I know some shit. Dead ass.
Don't come up to me.
Bro, listen, like I be like, niggas be like, we be in the club, niggas like, you know how you can see a nigga mugging you like he on some shit.
Yeah.
And you know the majority of people would be like, what's up? But I just point. Like, bro, like, that shit ain't come from nothing, dog. Like, don't do it, bro.
That nigga said, don't come for me.
Straight up. Like,
this ain't come from nothing.
Nothing. Like, it didn't. Like.
All right, one more story. Your first tattoo. What was your first tattoo?
Shit. What was my motherfucking first tattoo? Oh, respect and loyalty. These motherfuckers right here.
Every nigga either got their mama name or respect and loyalty.
But look, let me tell you though, I ain't had no tattoo in like 5 years, 6 years. Like this shit old. But like this is my first one. And first I got respect because like I was like 15 and it was this dude that stayed down the street. And I asked to hold that man bite, and that man told me like straight up no. And I felt like he didn't respect me. Like, so I really went and got respect. So the next day it was like I just kept doing this. So he could see that shit, like scratching this shit. Yeah, you see that shit, like straight up. And then the next one it was loyalty. And then after that, mama was like, "Oh yeah, you tripping? Like you gonna get but shit. You can't do nothing to me. Like it's on now. Yeah. I don't think you can do it. Yeah,
Mama's hating on tattoos. I know.
Whatever, but I just kept going to the point and they just started getting, you know.
All right, one more question about tattoos. When did niggas stop getting them Trey Burns?
Shit.
That's how you know you old school with it. Nigga got a Trey Burn.
Shit.
And the only people that know gonna know what that is though.
Like really, them Trey Burns is really not going on. You feel me? Like that's some.
What year was it though?
Man, I couldn't even tell you.
It was a while ago though.
Man.
Had to be like 12.
I was like a little nigga. Like, you know, being
12
lost.
12 to 15 years.
Being lost, trying to find some shit going on, you know. But niggas don't do Niggas don't do that.
But that's why it's funny when you see a nigga that got one, you know, like they old school with it, like original with it.
Yeah.
Not like they ain't start doing that during the Lil Wayne time.
Like
they before that. Yeah. Just like the ones
last summer.
The ones that still want to be cute and want to have a bandana every 2 seconds.
That's why I say that's on Demon Shop. That's on Demon Thought me say like, you niggas want to bang, but you not having no most like you want to bang, but you ain't really putting in that work. Like you want to bang, but you don't know what it's about. Like you just want to bang. You see it. Oh, I like red. I like blue. I've been liking that color. So whoever I'm around, whatever they is, that's what I'm gonna go with. Like, nah.
I was talking about that with somebody recently. He a producer. I don't know if you know him. His name JD. He a producer.
You mean like Lil Bow Wow?
Nah. This nigga Lil Bow Wow. You like Lil Bow Wow too. That's why you said that shit.
That's the first thing that come in my mind when you say JD.
Nah, he a producer around here. But
no disrespect to JD, whoever you are.
Yeah. But I was working with somebody in his studio before and I had told him, I was like, yeah, you know, homie used to be straight, but nah, homie, he just wanted to bang so hard and just fell off the tracks with it.
Yeah, man, that be a lot of niggas that be want to just bang so hard and then you end up going out bad in the long run. You and whoever following you.
But don't you think it's an age cutoff? Me and you had that conversation too about the age cutoff. Because I told you it's an age cutoff. You talking about some nah.
It's only an age cutoff if you look at it that way. Like,
yeah.
You know, I feel like certain situations is like, what word can I use? Spared. Certain situations is spared other than others. Like versus this person just, I just wanna rather than this person. I've been fucking with this man. He been rocking with me anyway.
Yeah.
And I know he's solid. And I know he gonna go and I know everything. Come on over here then. Mm-hmm. When it's like that, it's like, okay. You know. Versus the motherfucker like, hey man, so what this mean when I do this and that? You can sniff it out. Like, you can just smell it. Like, what's going on?
So what typically happen in a situation where a nigga really want to goddamn do some shit like that too much, and you just like, I want this nigga to fuck away from me, but he fucking with somebody else that you fuck with though.
Shit. You mean like what happened?
Yeah. A situation like that. Because I know we thinking about the same shit. But I'm just speaking in general though. It ain't got to be that exact situation that you thinking about because you done told on it now.
Who told on what?
You talking about you mean what happened? Yeah, ass. I'm trying to keep it general.
Nah, for sure though. But like, I'm gonna give you an example. Like, for somebody who knows somebody who bang. Mm-hmm. And you just fuck with them, but you ain't about that life at all. Like you ain't even. Most of the time, you ain't even got to be about that life. Just if you around it and it influence you in any kind of way, like and it change your character any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even got to be or grow up in it. You know what I'm saying? Like that don't define you. Like if you grew up in it or not. Like it's about who you are right now.
Yeah.
Right now, what type of nigga you are right now? You know what I'm saying? And some niggas just they be still that same bullshit ass nigga, but then they be done ran into a motherfucker who don't know what the fuck going on with you, and just you feed them the bullshit at first, and then whoop, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, and I'm about this, I'm about that. But then when shit hit the fan, that be that later part, and then you end up getting dubbed out altogether. Or you end up just getting flatlined just because you just trying to be something you not. Like, I'd rather
just for the people listening, tell them what dubbed out means.
You're no longer.
nigga sound like the encyclopedia. You're no longer.
I mean, if that was to be a definition, it'll be no longer, non-existing, deceased.
That nigga Flame, boy. That nigga a college professor.
Just basically saying that you don't belong anymore.
Yeah.
You're no longer here. Like, we don't longer fuck with you, whatever.
Flame, we gonna get you in front of the classroom. Because that was a good definition, bro, for real. All jokes aside, that was a good definition.
I mean, that's the first thing that popped up in my head.
That nigga Flame gonna show up with the tank top and the flame chain.
It's hot as fuck outside. It's about 100 degrees.
They gonna kick your ass out first day. He gonna be trying to teach 2-year-olds, like, look, you just gotta be yourself. Just be solid, be yourself.
Most definitely. Like I tell my kids, like, yeah, most definitely, be yourself. Like, if somebody don't fuck with you, fuck them. Like, keep doing you. I guarantee they gonna come back later and try to fuck with you.
Yeah.
Example, my son. Oh, such and such don't want to be my friend. Such and such don't want to be. Oh, okay, well, just keep doing what you're doing every day. Kept doing what he doing. Came back to me. Hey, Dad, the whole class follows me at recess. Yeah.
Good job.
Listen to me, and it's gonna come out. It's gonna work out. Same
bro, your kids be teaching you them dances you be doing all the time?
Definitely do.
What dances y'all doing now?
Shit. Well, everybody doing. My daughter be like. She sent me some shit like looking at me like this. I'm like, damn, what's going on?
Oh, what's that shit called? The beatbox shit.
Yeah, that's before I knew about it though. Like,
yeah.
I done did I got the beatbox beat on the mixtape. Matter of fact, smash it. But anyway, she was like, she heard it. Like I let her hear my music, my version, and she started doing it. I'm looking in the mirror like, oh shit, the fuck is that? Look like she trying to catch some shit. So, but the one dance she did teach me though it's some old shit. It's like that fucking I don't even know the name of that motherfucker.
You talking about that shit you used to do all the time?
Yeah. That shit right here.
And you used to do that other shit. What's that other shit called that the kids used to do? I forgot what that shit was called.
I don't know, but she taught me that motherfucker like, and it just reminded me of when my mama was like, "Show me this," and I'm like trying to get her to understand like, "No, you doing it wrong." I know she felt that same frustration because when how she explained it, she was like, "All right, Dad, do your knees like this first," and I'm like, "All right, that's what's up. I could do that shit. I can do that." Then she was like, "All right, ask yourself, what happened? What happened? What happened? And look, and put it back. What happened? Put it back. What happened? I'm like, put what back? What you talking about? What you got in your hand? Nothing. Just what happened? Put it back." And I just, put it back. What happened? Oh shit! And I got to doing that motherfucker. I'm like, damn, I showed my mama that shit. Like, so I feel like a kid. My goddamn.
You was dabbing too?
Nah, they been stopped doing dabbing. I don't really see nobody but white people. Yeah. I don't really see that no more. It had a little wave. You know,
I gotta find the freestyle you had did that day we was in the garage.
Oh, you talking about that Trey old house?
Hell yeah.
Big house.
That nigga.
The big house.
See, cause I ain't know you really could rap until that day. I was like, oh, this nigga really can rap. Like,
I remember you was like, why you ain't tell me the nigga can rap?
Yeah. I knew you be doing them dances and shit, and I was like, man, let me record you doing them dances, and you like, nah, niggas gonna think I'm funny and shit.
For sure.
I said, nigga,
that's
you
why
is
I'm
funny.
Like, look, cause I'm a funny ass nigga, right? But then niggas be like, you can't really be funny all the time with niggas, cause they gonna be like, man, maybe we'll go take your ass away and tell some jokes, nigga. You ain't scaring nobody, nigga. And then you can't like make I done been in worse situations. I done been locked up, all that type of shit. Like you can't never make the biggest, toughest nigga laugh. Like he gonna always like try to like camouflage it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He gonna always be on some
But you ain't gotta be like that though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I get what you saying though. Like sometimes a nigga try to not take you serious just because he feel like you a jokester,
but see, that's how you can determine the difference, like between a real nigga who really gonna step and who really bought that shit from a nigga who not. Because a nigga who is, they ain't finna really tell you too much of what's going on. The majority of the day they gonna be they self until you cross them. Then that's when you gonna see that other side. Then it's this motherfucker crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, this nigga need to be locked up. Or, this nigga doing too much. He tweaking. But now you done push that man to that point. At first he was cool, laughing, joking, but then you done push him all the way over here. So then when it's over here, now you act like you can't see through the binoculars, but you know what's going on.
It's funny you say that because my nigga Quiet, he say that shit about Blue all the time. He be like, all right, Slim, you keep fucking with Blue. That nigga Blue look like he'll fuck some shit up.
Big ass nigga.
Bro, Blue.
That nigga pretty swole, bro.
Bro, he be joking and shit all the time, though, bro.
Shoot
like,
his ass. Hey.
Trust me. Nigga, I told you he got mad at me goddamn a little while ago. We was at the court. He was playing somebody one-on-one. And I kept joking on him and laughing because he lost.
Yeah.
And the nigga was like, I'm going to slap that goddamn camera out your hand. I said, nigga, it's your camera. And he was like, man, whatever. Then he was like, nigga, you fake, nigga. Get the fuck away from me. Like, he was mad. Like,
he probably felt like he folded.
Nah, I was just joking on him, bro, because the shit was funny. And that nigga was like, bro, you fake, bro. I said,
so
man.
What, he wasn't playing good or some shit? Like, what,
nigga, Blue trash as fuck.
Trash and everything.
Yeah, and he big. So the nigga was moving slow and shit. But it's crazy because the person he was playing was bigger than him.
Maybe
and he lost.
It seemed like he was trash.
Nah, Blue just trash because he trash.
Blue, you just trash.
I forgot I got a new phone. I got to go on one of these vlogs and find this damn freestyle that you had did. I know it's in here, though, and I remember what it is. It's called The Cookout. All right, here it goes.
Let me see that motherfucker. Oh, yeah, that beat.
Yeah, you was rapping to R&B.
Sandwiches, nigga was motherfucker.
You ain't too much bigger now. You about 5 pounds.
Yeah, that though. You
about 5 pounds.
I remember that, yeah.
And they trying to fuck, but get what?
Get that bitch to duck. They trying to fuck with no slut, yeah.
You know I got the drugs, you know I got Mac, and you know I got the stacks, and you know that I'm real. And if you disrespect me, you gon' meet that still. This off the dome, I'm the top. All you niggas is lame, and you know I'm hot as fuck.
Why you think they call me Flame? Hold up.
That's what I was talking about. And you know I'm hot as fuck. Why you think they call me Flame?
But I had to be fucked up. It looked like I was fucked ass up.
Oh yeah, you was drunk and high as hell. Then when you start dancing too.
Oh yeah, I'm most definitely.
They call me to the kickback. I told them niggas skip that. Yo, we got big gas.
You was spinning right here though.
Trey sitting on the left. Play with me at Valley Health. You don't want to play games. Sneak sniper like a stealth. This is a fucking game. But you know I'm fucking flame. And you see the red flag. So you know what I bang. Man, these niggas so stupid. And I swear these niggas so stupid. I'ma shoot the nigga while I'm flying in the air. Nigga, you can call me Cupid.
That shit hard.
High as fuck sitting on Mars. You don't want to play, nigga. We stinking like a Jeff Park. You don't want to play games.
It look like I'm blick.
All you niggas
You was fucked up.
And your big homie lame. Bitch, I'm
Hey, you big homie lame. Nah, fact.
You don't even remember that second one, do you?
Yeah, man. Like I was out of there.
Nigga was drunk as hell. We need a new Flame freestyle, man. Acapella motherfucker.
Not today.
Not today.
I'm too blessed, and I'm not about to embarrass myself on your most precious podcast. Not today. Won't get me today.
Bro, we gonna record one soon though. We got to.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I really feel like we need to do like how they doing the BET Awards, but like everybody we fuck with that can rap.
Oh, that cypher shit?
Just like in front of some like a hard ass background and just go in. Like but pre-recorded. You feel me? Like everybody right.
Nigga,
like,
we can do
really,
that soon.
Like really do that shit like for real. Like
It's a couple studios I'll be fucking with around here. Next time I got a photo shoot or something, I'll tell y'all niggas pull up. We can just do that shit.
Most
then.
definitely.
Shoot that bitch
I'm
in black
with it.
and white. That shit be
I'm
hard.
most definitely gonna smash that motherfucker.
That shit'll be hard. Get my nigga Trey to start talking them World War II veteran lines.
I'm weak as fuck. Walked outside, almost got blown up. Whoa.
That's how Trey be rapping for real.
I know.
Trey be like, PTSD, so you know I'm throwed off.
And he most definitely is. Definitely throw it out for real.
Oh yeah, my nigga throw, bro. I told him yesterday though. I was on Instagram just scrolling because I was bored. I was driving back from Virginia, and I clicked on his goddamn story, and the nigga was just on there eating goddamn cucumbers and ranch and just eating them. Just on the story. That's all he was doing. He was just eating cucumbers and ranch. I told Trado, I said, bro, you post like you're a retarded kid, bro. Like he just posts random shit. Like either he be in the car bobbing his head, twisting his hair, or he be or he just be riding. Or if he do talk, he be like, what the fuck going on?
Yeah.
He posts like a retarded kid.
Bro? Hey, bro, man, for real, bro, like, for real, like.
Nigga
bro,
act like he don't know how to
tighten up,
talk.
bro, for real, bro. You need to tighten up, for real, bro, cause everybody ain't gonna be here all the time, bro.
Oh, that's his speech right there? See, bro, he give me different speeches.
He most definitely be on my ass. I can't do shit. I be like, damn. As soon as I do it, I gotta message my Trey. Fuck, I take it down. Sometimes I take it down. Sometimes I be like, man, fuck that Trey. Been up already 7 hours. I'm not taking it down.
That's why I'm curious what you gonna post when this project drop.
I mean,
you gonna post the YouTube channel, right?
Of course.
Instead of it being on YouTube, just post that shit on your Instagram with the music playing in the background.
Most definitely.
Go to
Cause I ain't got no TikTok. I have one, but I'm lost.
What folk be going? Tybee Island. They love going to Tybee Island and taking a kiss in front of the water. Yeah, they be taking kisses in front of water and they be like, yeah, and that shit be having like 10,000 likes and shit.
Yeah, cause you got a lot of like parents and shit. They be like, oh babe, let's do this.
They be like, did he propose?
Oh babe, look what he did for her, babe.
That shit do be corny though. I ain't gonna lie. Like when the niggas be having rose petals in the hotels.
Look how much he cares about her. Why? Cause he recorded him doing some shit. But as soon as the cameras go off, hey man, what the fuck going on, man? It's back to the regular schedule.
That nigga go right back to his goddamn beautiful side bitch.
I'm weak as fuck.
She be beautiful too.
They most definitely be bad.
Yeah.
You gotta have a badass side. You can't have no ugly side, bitch.
For sure.
Cause your main bitch gonna leave is you fucking down.
I mean, if she is
like,
ugly
you
though,
fucking that dirty ass bitch.
If she is ugly, she gotta be giving you that bread. Cause I'm here for the ugly side bitches that be breaking a nigga off.
For sure.
I'm here for it.
I don't know.
I'm here for it.
I couldn't even do it.
Anything you want to say to the people about your project you got dropping before we get off?
Nah, man, just go get that shit. That shit was been supposed to drop, but a lot of obstacles and shit had to be done, But it's here now. Go get that shit. It's gonna be on Apple Music and all that, Spotify, YouTube. Go download it. It's beat jacking. Every beat that you jam to in your car and in the club, I'm smashing it. I'm killing it. You feel me? So go download that shit most definitely. And I got the EP coming out in the fall, and I got some more videos coming and shit. So
make sure y'all fuck with Flame, man. I'm still gonna try to get him to goddamn do the dance videos. So make sure y'all follow him on social media. That nigga ain't about to do no dance videos. Till next time, man. We out.